Hello and welcome to Success Made Simple. Today I'm going to talk about investing in real estate. There's definitely a desire in each of us to provide for our family and to have a certain amount of prosperity and wealth that we can pass on to our children and our grandchildren. Do you know that 90% of the millionaires that exist today earned their wealth through real estate? That says a lot right there. Also, the thing about real estate that I love is that it is a piece of ground, right? And it's usually not a depreciating asset, it's usually an appreciating asset. If I were to take $100,000 and purchase a car, in most cases, that is going to lose its value. Plus, I'll only be able to enjoy that car driving here or there. And there's nothing wrong with buying an expensive car. It's just that where I'm at today, putting money into a car is not what I want to do. I don't want to take the money that I have and put it into a depreciating asset, or even into something that's just more fun that I can use once in a while. However, if I want to start to build wealth, I want to purchase real estate that's got a place for someone to live in. I've got land. And when I hear that 90% of the millionaires have made their wealth through real estate, it's something to pay attention to. So we're going through some interesting economic times. A lot of the questions that we get when we do something called Wealth Builders Live is, should I buy real estate today or should I wait? And my answer to that is, it depends on your situation personally, and it depends on the market that you're looking in. So we live in Texas. Texas is booming. Texas is the state where a lot of companies are moving to because we don't have state income tax, and a lot of people are moving to because it's more of a conservative state. So when we look at investing here, it's not something that I necessarily want to wait 2 to 3 months on, because I'm hearing and seeing that people are moving here from other parts of the country, and there's big organizations that are building literally campuses in this area. So in that situation, I don't think waiting, at least here in our area, is very smart. A matter of fact, I think that as things settle out, real estate's going to continue to pick up, and there might be some opportunity here. However, if you are in an area where you're still in a lot of maybe the rioting or maybe the upheaval, everything's still on lockdown, maybe it's a state that's not favorable to businesses, you may have a completely different approach in those areas. So what I would encourage you with is, if you have a heart or a desire to invest in real estate, do your homework. Look at the area you live in, find the area to purchase, look for what we call emerging markets. Places that down the road is going to see an increase in both people and values. And then if you've got your money set aside for real estate, the interest rates today are at the lowest they've ever been. So if you invest in a property that you have a good idea is going to appreciate, you want to look at getting that interest rate down as low as it is. You can lock it in for 30 years. So even as inflation happens, as rental costs increase, you have a fixed amount of expense on that property when you fix a 30-year mortgage. So I want to encourage you, if you have an interest in real estate, I believe now's the time. Check out more at KarenConrad.net. Thank you for joining me on Success Made Simple.